Honourable Member.
President, the Honourable Mr. Sean Hatton. This is a good bill, and there is only a slight addition I would make, if I could, to strengthen this bill. I would change Clause 9 to include professional development, as we excluded it on the assumption that it was covered under Section 3. This is not the case. However, this bill has many positives. With the proposed change to the Wrongs Act, we also want to include all the exclusions within Section 45 of this Act. As the government has mentioned, what about builders owners making sure they have their things safety? That is covered in there. We are trying to cover as many legal grey areas as possible in regards to dangerous recreational activities, so we do not trouble courts with multiple pieces of legislation saying different things on the same topic. This leads to why we mention professional development on our bill. The reasons behind this is that recreational activities does not include someone who is training or practicing for professional reasons, since recreation, by definition, is an activity done for enjoyment when one is not working. Because of this, we feel professional development needed to be included, since an activity may not be done for enjoyment only. I'll give some examples of professional development. Stuntmen that are training for stunts of an obvious risk nature. Street performers, whether juggling, risky materials that could injure them, or doing somersaults over hard ground. Professional martial artists or fighters that are practicing their skills outside their dojos should be liable for themselves. The reason we do not include any professional-related activity in this amendment is in the event the injury occurred within a workplace or training ground, as mentioned before. In the case of professional-related injuries, a liability would have to follow the procedures of Workers' Compensation Act 1958, which is also seen in the exclusions in Section 45, as the government said. Professional development was another step to cover legal grey areas. However, our team does not want to put people's lives at risk when a company has their own duty of care.
Sorry, member, time.
Thank you.
Honourable Member.